Hello once again, gamers. Cruisenick X back with more Final Fantasy XIV and the brand new patch Prelude in Violet. Alongside me are Alex Zwan and Red Viper.
Hey, hey.
When we last left off, we freaking... Oh man, we went through a whole bunch of crap. With the Dotharl and the Oronir and oh man, and just an epic battle and Y'shtola being such a savage. But anyway, if you weren't watching earlier, you missed out on some hilarity and some awesomeness. But anyways, with that being said, let's not waste any time because I'm already kind of cutting it close. So let's get right down to it with the quest, The Call. We have the requisite consent. 'Tis time to put Nama's power to use. If the aether flows as planned, all that remains is to have the Ironworks engineers do their work at the ruins. Come, let us return to the House of the Crooked Coin. Let's fly! I would not have the first idea on how to awaken such a contraption, let alone control it. But then, I'm not an Archon of Sharlayan. I shall begin at once. You may wish to step back. Oh dear. And I'm just and our character just stands there, look with a straight face while he and frickin' is in awe.
Meh, I've seen it once before.
True.
Did it work?
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
Well, that's good.
I feel like you're so long in this. I need a fairy type. No, yeah.
To manipulate ether in such vast quantities is draining, to say the least. I shall take it slowly for a while. I do not pretend to understand what you did, Y'shtola, but you did it! Thanks to you, and Chris, of course, we have taken a momentous step towards securing our defenses. Now, as much as I believe a rest is in order, we should probably make haste back to the Enclave. Agreed. The others may already have returned from their missions, and I would know how things stand. As would I. Without further ado, then. Alright, let's get back to the CanCon. Of course, Red and Alex are probably all way ahead of me, seeing as how I've been taking the time to watch these damn cutscenes.
I'm watching them too. I just got there.
What about Red? Is he still alive?
Oh, I don't know about Red. He's probably finished.
Either that or he's behind us. Let me just check the FC log. Oh no, he's with us. He's ahead of us.
Like always.
All right. Judging by your triumphant expressions, I take it all went well in the Azim Steppe. Indeed. We have secured a suitable source of energy for the barrier. Good. Dotharl and I have commissioned Garland Ironworks to ensure that the field generators function as they should. A team of engineers stand ready to set out for the burn at a moment's notice. You need only say the word. I thank you for engaging their services on our behalf. The minutiae of the arrangement you may leave to me. Which leaves the small matter of our alliance. So, Yugiri and Hakuro, how fared you with our neighbors? My lord, of all the factions we approach are in agreement that the Empire poses a threat, and many responded positively to talk of an alliance. From Hingashi to Sui no Sato, however, we received outright rejections. The former will not break its treaty with the Empire, and the latter will not involve itself in conflict. Just as we expected. Well, there is naught to be done about it. We must focus on the rest. To each of the nations that were amenable to an alliance, I will personally send a missive. And once I have attended to that, I believe we will have done everything we can to fortify Doma's defenses. For the time being, at least. All of which means I may leave for the meeting in Ala Mhigo with a lighter heart. Yugiri, Hakuro, would you be so kind as to hold the fort in my absence? My friends, we could not have achieved so much in so little time without your help. For that, I give you my heartfelt thanks. Till the meeting, then. I took the liberty of asking Thancred to attend as well. He should have arrived in the Ala Mhigan quarter by now. Then let us not keep him waiting, shall we? Alright, back to Ala Mhigo. Watch there be another duty behind all this.
Oh my fucking god.
I swear to God, if there is, I'm gonna be pissed. I swear to God, if it's another Lakshmi, I swear to God, I'm gonna be doubly pissed. I swear to God, that was the biggest clusterfuck. I'm just gonna skip all pretense and just fly over the rooftops.
Yeah, so this is, I think, this is the final part.
It better be, for what it's worth.
That's what it's saying.
Oh, it's down here. Whee! Ow, my coccyx!
It's recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these specimens in their entirety.
Y'shtola has told me all, and I duly told Urianger, hey, and Kyle in particular was concerned about Alphino, but I assured her that everything that can be done is being done. She agreed to continue with her own tasks for the time being, on the condition that I contact her the moment there is any development. So that leaves 4 of us to attend the council. Arnvald is here to assist with security, incidentally, though the poor lad seems altogether too distracted for the task. Another one missing Alphino, I expect. Ah, but it's almost time. As soon as you are ready, present yourself to the guardsmen at the palace entrance. I shan't be far behind. Alright, let's do this. Ah, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Welcome to Ala Mhigo. The Alliance leaders have already arrived. May I show you to the meeting chamber? Upon proceeding to the royal palace, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Yeah, let's do it.
Why is he sitting by himself?
Commander
That's so
Alvin.
sad.
It gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Ala
Who the
Mhigo
fuck
to the
designed this
Eorzean
layout of the
Alliance.
table?
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Ala Mhigans when I say that we are glad
Damn
of this
straight.
chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we for our part are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you
Oh
for journeying
yeah,
so
I
far.
remember that.
And it would be remiss of me not to acknowledge the
Never
part
going
the
to parties
Scions of the
again.
Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alize, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
Oh god, don't remind me.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council. I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alphino. Would that the lad could be with us.
I too owe my presence here to Alphino, in so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends. Let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
I will say this, I do enjoy the fact that Nanamo's voiceover is more mature than in A Realm Reborn. What do you think, Alex?
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily
Oh yeah, he did
change
lose
its
his arm in
ways.
that day. Damn. I forgot.
If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Ala Mhigo. But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
The winds suggest
Damn,
but one
thanks for
course
bringing
to
up
me.
dark moments.
One
Shit.
which leads from the sea unto the river and then
What,
to the
you mean
source
the,
of all our woes.
Before the fall?
The Scions.
No, they're talking about Alphino now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have felt their blighted touch.
In the circle.
It was the
Like,
bringers
damn,
of chaos who
it
nurtured
was already
the
enough
Archbishop's
for me being
tyrannical
framed for a murder, and you losing your arm.
They who bestowed upon him
Damn.
the secrets of summoning.
There's always
as they
somebody
have
gotta
so
say
many others
something.
Before and since.
Just shut up and just talk.
And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
I have a question.
I've got an answer, maybe?
Why are all,
objective is clear.
why are all the bowls on the table
Question is
empty?
how to achieve it.
Those are
There enemy
teacups.
parades about in Xenos'
Though
skull
I'm-
poses problems in itself, but how we
No,
get
why
to
this fight
them,
an animal look like a
how are we
fucking
to
bow?
infiltrate the
Maybe
Empire
it's because she's so
and get
little.
close enough to strike?
That motherfucker look like a bow.
Hmm.
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Scions, an assassination attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic: subterfuge.
You have an idea?
Of course he does.
Speak your mind, Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all. Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Ala Mhigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Ooh. Which wouldn't be far from the truth.
Well, it does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
Yeah, shit, that is a good question.
But
So when
at the
Xenos
risk of
pops,
sounding
when the real
stupid,
Xenos
would
pops
they
into the
actually
picture,
believe such an
what are we
unlikely
gonna do
story?
then?
I didn't.
He's still alive.
Lord
Hey,
knows
hey,
what'll happen there.
But prior to his miraculous
So
recovery,
is Xenos gonna kill
rumors of
him,
Xenos'
the
death had
Ascian
already
that's in
begun
his
to circulate
body,
around the
or
Empire.
is he gonna kill himself and kill his
Ultimately,
body,
however,
or...
what the masses believe is
You
not
know.
our chief concern.
Yeah.
Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Everybody got so quiet that can eat.
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently, plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no
He does
coincidence
miss
that
scaring
one
me.
of Varus's first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however. There is no shortage of individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces would be too enticing to ignore.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
There's a new
I am
dungeon.
no stranger
Oh,
to
fuck.
infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance
Is it
of
fucking
success.
burn? Oh yeah, we
Doma
gotta do that
already
too.
has shinobi in place throughout
Do
the
what?
provinces. We stand ready to
The
act
other
and
new
act
dungeon,
we
Saint
must.
Wolverine.
What's
Oh
that?
yes, Saint Mochian's Arboretum. I'm thinking of doing that maybe tomorrow because I have already wasted too much time on this one.
I'm for Master Thancred's
True.
proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity. 'Twas his plot that scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
What the? Whoa, this is a weird...
Sorrow.
What the fuck? This is a weird effect of the echo.
History must be changed.
What the fuck? Who is this?
Ahead looms a calamity. Ahead looms light
expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
What's the matter?
There's a voice.
Spies in our midst?
Nay, I sense no such presence.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
I might
Line
be
the gates that we
waiting.
may pass.
Yeah, Arya Stormborn is right. This is weird.
Is it over?
Ooh, down goes Thancred.
12 for Fend. Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready.
Wow, that is the
Swiftly.
Wow, that is the fiercest I've ever seen Connie Sena talk.
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
Kind of
In
sounds like
gifting us a
Alfie a
course
little
of
bit.
action,
Maybe it's
Thancred
just me.
sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labors. Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
Alize and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
You know I did. I have the echo same as you stupid fucks.
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely.
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh.
Ooh.
Cooled.
Someone's dying. No, I called the wrong person.
Cool.
I was close.
I myself examined Thancred. Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul.
Ooh, dip.
That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of aether. A consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian Lahabrea. The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
I know not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a Scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
Yeah, indeed, Man, that was some weird shit. I just tried to call Urianger on his link pal. He didn't respond, but I dare to hope that he possesses some knowledge we do not. Ah! Urianger! Something happened during the meeting. Thancred's collapsed. A disembodied voice suddenly started... What? But that's... We should talk about this in person. Alright. We'll meet you there. That was Urianger. He heard the voice too. In Thanalan. As we alone were afflicted at the meeting, I had my suspicions. But if the voice also spoke to Urianger, there can be little doubt. The Scions were targeted specifically. By whom and to what end is the question. One to which we must find an answer with all possible haste. You have learned the emote Ender. Oh, that's a nice little fate. Alright. Alright, we're going to take one last break. And then we will finish up the, we will finish up patch 4.4. Until then, that's it for this episode of Cruise Next Purgatory. A special thank you to Alex Swan and Red Viper for joining us.
Yep.
And thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, click the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me, click here to watch the next episode, and click here to watch the previous one. Until next time, Cruising Gex, signing out.